Hey guys, let's see if I can get you, if you can see me. Well, I see I have one person watching. I know I'm running a little bit behind time. I'm gonna give other people time to maybe check in. Hey, I got 3 viewers, probably all my sisters, huh? Let me know if y'all want to leave a comment down below. Let me know how the lighting is too. Okay, so it says it's kind of dark in here, so I'm gonna operate this curtain just a little bit, maybe. See. Son, I think I picked a bad time. Let's see. Better? No. My lighting is very poor. Got the light over there. My lighting is really, really bad still. I caught myself making it a little bit lighter, but I'm not for sure if I check it that way. Let's see. Oh, that's better. Hi, is that better? Tasha, you still there? Is that better? A little better? Maybe. What about that? Right there, kind of. Okay, well, I'm still going to share this video on YouTube. So if anyone's not here or can join in later, I'm going to go ahead and get started because I apologize. I am running behind time today. I want to want to share with all my viewers and subscribers where I have been for the last couple of months. I feel like I do owe y'all an explanation because y'all have been supporting me. You have subscribed to my channel. And then all of a sudden, out the blue, I just stopped making videos. I didn't say anything, which was very, very like rude. Basically, it is what it is. So I personally want to apologize to all my viewers and subscribers. I just fell off the wagon starting back like in May. April, I was slacking. May, I honestly admit, I completely fell off the wagon. I wasn't even writing down my monthly budgets. I did kind of watch my cash spending. I didn't like blow it. I hadn't been stuffing my cash envelopes like I was. Um, I had paid off most of my debt pretty well much. I only had like maybe $1,000, maybe about $1,200 left in credit card debt. And I went ahead and added more debt to that. So that's what I've been doing a couple months, and that is not good. Uh, I like being honest with all my viewers, subscribers, anyone, even if I'm not on YouTube. Basically, I did get myself back into some debt. My daughter had her sweet 16 birthday party. I had to replace a car that's not Dave Ramsey approved because Dave always says save up for a car. I had to go and get a loan to get another car because the car I had, the AC continued to go out. And in Texas, it's very hot here. So you have to have your AC going. So I went and got in, borrowed about $7,000 for a car because I didn't want to touch the money I had saved up. Which people was like, "Well, why you just didn't use the money you had saved up?" Well, I just feel comfortable having that. So, like I said, that wasn't a approved technique, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, that's one thing I will not keep away from you. Also, for the last couple of months, I've been like spending more time with my actual job, trying to get things situated, basically filling in here and there, just trying to ensure that it stays afloat. Um, I hadn't been doing too much shopping. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really done a whole lot of shopping until I was getting ready for my daughter's sweet 16 birthday party. And her party was August 31st, which this past Saturday. It was a success. But I spent quite a bit of money on a sweet 16 birthday party. And I should have been saving up the entire time for it, but I didn't. Like I said, I'm going to be honest. Um, I just spent money and I didn't even keep a track of it. That's the sad part. So be mindful when you spend. I know the pot calling the kettle black, but I'm trying to prevent you from making the mistakes I made in the last couple of months because I was doing good and I fell off the wagon. But this is an example of it's never too late to start over again. So I just want to kind of give you an update what was going on in my life, what I was doing. Have William returning back to school from the summer break, well, to college. He's attending Sam Houston. That took quite a bit of finances there. My daughter Kelsey, she's attending the dual credit courses. Had to pay for that. So yeah, I've been spending quite a bit of money. But September 1st, I started back. I got my budget already written out. I have my cash envelope stuffed. I did make a video and I will be uploading that in the next couple of days. But I just want to come here tonight and I felt like I owed you an explanation on where I have been because y'all have been very supportive of me. If there's any questions, just leave a comment, put your question down below, and I'll answer it as we go. Another thing is I want to share with you, which is not Dave Ramsey approved. Because Dave Ramsey always says you shouldn't worry about your credit. But I know it's other things I want to do in the near future that's going to require credit. And I see his point, and I'm not going against his belief because everybody's entitled to their own belief. But a lot of times today, at this point in time, a lot of places goes on your credit. I knew insurance companies did, but my insurance company that I have and I've been having for like 20 years now, they're going by your credit score. So that affects like your payments, your rate. So it's always good. That's one of the reasons why I'm trying to keep my credit up, get it up higher, watch my debt to ratio to income, my debt to income, because my credit I didn't have a lot of past due bills or delinquent bills. I had a lot of credit. My debt to income was very high, which was basically just like having bad credit because they'll make your credit score drop. So with the debt snowball, basically I started following Dave Ramsey back in basically July 2017. By last year, around that same time, I had got my credit score up over 200 points. So that does help. And the only thing I really did, I only did the first two baby steps. Baby step one was put $1,000 back for emergency fund. Baby step two, pay off all your bills. And the way you do that is you list all your bills out from least to greatest, and then you start at the very smallest bill. And once you get that paid off, you go to the next one. And then you go to the next one. And then you go to the next one. I promise you, if you can build a momentum going, what they call an avalanche, your credit score will increase significantly. At first, you'll see a drop in your credit score. That's very weird because it's like I'm paying off all my bills, but my credit score is dropping. Trust me. You continue to follow Dave Ramsey baby steps. Follow, build that snowball, baby steps, snowball, snowball, till you start getting that debt paid down, and you will see a great increase in your credit score. Before I found out about Dave Ramsey, I was just paying a little bit. Be honest, I had about 15 credit cards, 15 loans, those little, not payday loans, but I don't know what you call them for sure. Some kind of little loans. Anyways, and I would just pay like a little bit over the minimum payment here and there, here and there. I could not see myself getting anywhere until I found Dave Ramsey and I saw how you do you pay off all your bills, make sure all four walls are covered. That means mortgage, electricity, water, whatever, the basics is covered. And then once you pay your debt, your monthly bills, any remaining money, you put all that toward that one bill. You make minimum payments on all the rest, but that one bill you focus on, that smallest bill you focus on. You get it paid off, you go to the next one. Then you go to the next one and the next one. And like I say, you will see a great change in your credit score. And it just depends on how fast it takes you to pay off your debt, how long it takes. Different people have different speeds of paying off. No one's the same. Um, Different circumstances may prevent you from paying it off faster than somebody else. I know some people I know they paid off their debt like a whole lot faster than I did. It just depends on your income and what other obligations you have. So everybody's different, but don't get discouraged because you see other people paying off their debt significantly faster than what you're doing. And I say find someone that you can partner up with and that can encourage you to stay on this track because you're going to need some encouragement. I mean, because sometimes you'll be like, oh, I'm tired of this. I want to just go have fun. You need someone to encourage you. Hey, it's not going to be too much longer. We got to live. Dave Ramsey quote, live like no one else so you can live like no one else. So basically he's saying you're going to have to cut back all your spending. You got to live like no one else, basically. So that means like if you see your friends going out and to the movies, out to eat, you can't do that right now. Your focus is getting yourself financially stable for. So then once you get financial stable, you can live like no one else. Basically saying you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about credit card payments and stuff like that. I was looking down and see if anyone have any questions. Just to share with you, some people ask me how many debts I started out with. Well, I started out with about 25, 26 total credit cards, loans, total. So I was getting kind of happy with the credit cards. I really did. And I encourage people to this day, be mindful. If you can limit your spending, credit cards are great to have because some credit cards do come with perks, but it's so easy to fall back in that trap. And I just fell back in the trap on some debt, but I will be getting that totally paid off by next month. I plan on putting probably, to be honest, 1 probably not got back into roughly $4,000 credit card debt. Yeah. Yep. So that would be paid off by October 1st. And I know a lot of people, like I said, it just depends on what you make, what obligations you have in regards to how much money you can spend a month. Also, I'm gonna be creating some cash envelopes too. I want to try something different for my cash envelopes as well. So when I make them, I will share them on YouTube. I'll probably just make a video over that. Also, I knew what it was. It was something else I was going to share with you. My how I save all my change from my cash envelopes and any money I have remaining in the envelopes. I have a Folgers can. You can go to some of my other videos and you can see what kind of can I'm talking about. It's just a regular coffee can that I store my leftover change and any leftover money that's left in the cash envelope at the end of the month. So yeah, to be honest, and back in July, Carnival Cruise, they got me. They got me. They had this last minute cruise deal for two people. And that's for interior room. It was only like 720 and I booked it within 18 hours. I didn't even think it's like, this is a good vacation for Kelsey and myself. Let's do it. That wasn't a smart Dave Ramsey move either, because you really should plan for your vacations instead of the spur of the moment, because now I'm suffering the consequences for that one vacation. Meaning I'm having to go in, things I put on hold or the things I purchased on the cruise. I did splurge. I'm not gonna lie. That's money I could have did something else with. I could have been closer to not having any more debt. Well, I thought I was gonna have some questions and answers. Since I don't have any questions and answers, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna end this video because I don't want to keep the other ones any longer. So thanks for checking in, and I will be going live in the near future. Thanks. Bye bye.